Hello there, this is my kombucha after a second fermentation. So this is the end of my second batch, and this here is a new Scoby, and underneath you can see how it's got a lot thicker. The previous one was quite transparent. They've now sort of joined together. It's almost quite leathery in texture. And underneath, you'll see down there, that's the original Scoby in the bottom. So what my intentions will be is to continue using these new Scobies, and then I'll get rid of the original one down there, and I'll keep that in the fridge with a bit of this kombucha nutrient to keep it alive. And if I have any problems, then at least I've got a spare one. So without further ado, I'm going to bottle this lot and get back to you a bit later. Okay, right, this is the original Scoby I got, I bought. Quite thick, probably about getting up for half an inch thick. That was my original starter Scoby, and from that I've managed to produce this lot here. You can see the size of it, about the size of a large pancake, and you can look underneath. You can probably see two distinct layers, a pale one and a slightly brown one. Okay, this one on top was the first baby, if you like, and its sister or brother is underneath. And what will happen through each brewing process, another Scoby will be produced, and you'll get these distinct layers, and you will eventually be able to separate them and keep them in the fridge in a container with a little bit of air above it and some of the nutrient, and there you have your spares. Right, what I intend to do here is I'm going to start bottling this lot over here. Got the sun at the moment passing through the container. Lovely looking liquid, and you can see those dark patches, those are the yeasty products that help convert the sugars and the tea into our kombucha. Okay, well, I'm going to start bottling and catch you later. Okay, this is one of the methods I'm using to bottle my kombucha, straight from the tap. I'll give that a bit of a turn. There we go. And whilst I've got that in a slow trickle, and this gap I've got here, this allows all the yeast products which you saw earlier to sit at the bottom, and I shouldn't pass that into the bottle. There's no harm if it does, but there you can see passing through there. Bit of condensation forming on the inside because it's a lovely warm liquid, and I'll start turning that off. I want to leave my gap. I usually go to about here, which is enough gap for this bottle. This is a 500ml bottle, so I'll probably leave a 50ml gap at the top. Give it a couple more seconds. Whoa, here we go. A little bit more, and there we go. Lovely. And get that. Oh, struth. There we go. One bottle. Alright, catch you. Alright, what you see before me is the original Scoby. It's quite a thick one. And that's given birth to two Scobies which I've got in my kombucha at the moment. So what I've done is I've used some of the liquor that we've created, the kombucha, and that's in a little bath of its own with about an inch air gap, and then I'll seal that up, and that should keep quite happily in the fridge. The air gap, of course, to allow it to breathe, and this is a food grade plastic container, so it won't leach any of its chemicals into the Scoby and harm it. Okay.